My predictions for Week 18 of the 2024-25 NFL season, starting with Saturday football. Browns at Ravens. I got the Ravens winning this game. The Ravens, if they win and the Steelers lose, they clinch the division, I think. And the Browns, I think they're still gonna be playing DTR, who is clearly not the answer, even though I thought he was in Cleveland. So I'm going with the Ravens in this game, especially considering that the Ravens are playing at home. So yeah, I'm picking the Ravens in this game. Bengals at Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers in this game. They're at home. They look like shit the last 3 weeks. And if they lose again, they could be one and done. But I don't think they will lose. I think they'll. It wouldn't. I don't know if it'll necessarily shock me if the Steelers destroy the Bengals, but I'm still picking the Steelers to win this game. Sunday, Texans at Titans, Sunday morning football. I'm going with the Titans in this game. Texans are falling apart, and the Titans, even though they've not looked good at all the last few weeks, they are playing at home, so there's that advantage, but we'll see. But I'm picking the Titans to win this game. Jaguars at Colts. I'm picking the Colts to win this game. The Jaguars are not playing in Jacksonville. The Colts are playing in Indianapolis, and even though they suffered a horrific loss to the Giants last week, as they just did not show up against the Giants, especially defensively. I expect a bounce back performance from the Colts in Indianapolis, and yeah, I'm picking the Colts to win this game. Bills at Patriots. Before I would have said that I'm picking the Patriots to win because I don't think the Bills are playing their starters. But now it's kind of a toss-up. I think they're going to start. I think the Bills are going to start Josh Allen to keep his streak going of consecutive starts. But I don't know. I'm still probably gonna pick the Patriots to win this game because they're in New England. Bears at Packers. Bears are poverty. Packers can't win against. From what I've seen, they can't win against the top teams. They lost to the Vikings last week, even though they had a slim chance to win the game, but just couldn't complete the comeback, and they still lost to the Vikings. But being at home in Green Bay against a team like the Bears, who have been on a losing streak since since November basically. First week in November, I'm picking the Packers to win this game. Panthers at Falcons. I'm picking the Falcons to win this game. Not that it really matters because the Falcons they no longer control their own fate. They need to win, and they also need the Buccaneers to lose to the Saints, which I don't think is going to happen, especially with the Buccaneers playing in Tampa Bay, to be able to win the division. But I'm still picking the Falcons to win this game. Saints at Buccaneers. I'm picking the Buccaneers to win this game. Saints look awful. Even though, because the Saints, they've been disappointing. They had a great start to the season. The first 2 weeks, they destroyed their opponents. The offense was clicking. They destroyed the Panthers and Cowboys back-to-back weeks. And ever since then, I mean, they've just not looked the same. There's been a few games here and there, but for the most part, they just have not looked the same since then. Injuries and coaching issues. They fired their coach, Dennis Allen, after losing 10 straight after a 10-0 or 2-0 start. Sorry, my mind's going blank. But yeah, the Saints just do not look good at all the last few weeks, and so that's why I'm picking the Buccaneers to win this game. Not to mention the Buccaneers, if they win this game, they clinch the division, and I think they will. So I'm picking the Buccaneers to win this game. Commanders at Cowboys. I'm picking the Cowboys to win this game. Commanders don't really have anything to play for. And the Cowboys, they're playing in Dallas. If you would have asked me, I would have said that there was no chance at the beginning of the season for the Cowboys to beat the Commanders. But with the way the Cowboys have played recently, with the last game notwithstanding, they played much better recently. So I'm picking the Cowboys to win this game in Dallas, and yeah. Giants at Eagles. I'm picking the Eagles to win this game. I don't think Saquon Barkley is going to start, unfortunately, because he could have had he just needed 100 yards to break the record set by Eric Dickerson like 40 years ago. So it's very disappointing. But I'm still going to have to go with the Eagles in this game because they're playing the Giants, and the Eagles are playing in Philadelphia. So those two factors right there are why I'm picking Philadelphia in this game. Sunday afternoon football. Dolphins at Jets. I'm picking the Jets to win this game. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is starting. Not that it really matters, because if Tyrod Taylor starts, they have a better chance probably to win this game as opposed to if Aaron Rodgers was starting. Because with Aaron Rodgers, they were down 40-0 against the Bills, even though the game was kind of close in the first half, and then they just completely unraveled in the second half. Aaron Rodgers threw two interceptions, and after he quote-unquote benched himself, Tyrod Taylor came into the game and threw two straight touchdowns. So they have a better chance potentially with Tyrod than they do with Aaron. So because of that, because the Jets are playing in New York, technically it's Jersey, which makes no sense. But I'm picking the Jets to win this game. Not to mention the Dolphins are down to the third string quarterback in Tyler Huntley. So I'm picking the Jets to win this game. Chiefs at Broncos. I'm picking the Broncos to win this game. They're at home, and the Chiefs aren't playing their starters. So I think that the Broncos are going to win this game because of those two things. And yeah, I'm picking the Broncos to win this game. Chargers at Raiders. I'm picking the Chargers to win this game. I think if they win, they get a better seed, which means they get to play the Texans instead of the Ravens. But yeah, I'm going with the Chargers in this game. It would not shock me if the Raiders won this game because they played really well recently, the last 2 weeks. But I'm still going to have to go with the Chargers in this game. 49ers at Cardinals. I'm picking the Cardinals to win this game. The 49ers season is over. And the Cardinals, they're playing at home in Arizona. Even though their season's over also. Being in Arizona, I just give the slight edge to the Cardinals, and so that's why I'm picking them in this game. So yeah, I'm picking the Cardinals to win this game. And finally, Seahawks at Rams. I'm picking not finally, but Seahawks at Rams. I'm picking the Seahawks to win this game. The Rams, they locked up the division. But I think if they win, they get a better seed, which means they get to potentially avoid playing Minnesota or Detroit, which could bode well for them. But the Seahawks, even though their season's over, so they really don't have anything to play for, I believe that they're going to play for pride, and so that's why I'm picking the Seahawks to win this game, even though they're on the road. And finally, Sunday Night Football, Vikings at Lions. I'm picking the Lions to win this game because they're playing at home. I believe that they will ride the wave, ride the crowd, the home crowd, which, to be fair, the fans for Detroit travel well. See last week against the 49ers when they beat them, there was a lot of Lions fans, but there's going to be a lot more here, especially with everything that's on the line. If they win, they get the number 1 seed, or they win, not only win the division, but they also get the number 1 seed, whoever wins this game. And because the Lions are playing in Detroit, I believe that they will ride the wave, ride the crowd to victory. And so, yeah, I'm picking the Lions to win this game. But either way, it should be another interesting week of football, an exciting end to the regular season as we get into the playoffs. And I'm excited. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in my next video. Deuces.